What's up, you guys? How you doing? Well, I hope. The packing video, we're doing it. It's happening. Buckle your seatbelt, put your tray tables forward, bring your seat back into its upright position. We're packing. I'm on my way out of town. I'm not gonna tell you where just yet. It's gonna be good though. It's gonna be real good. But I'm going to fly from Philly. So I'm packing now. I'm gonna take the train to Philly so that I can fly with Carla and my cousins. That's hint number one, family vacay. So yeah. I am packing in real time. So what I wanted to do is just sit down and kind of give you some tips, some tricks. My things are kind of everywhere. I'm lining them all up, but I'm going to talk you through it. I figured if I do it while I'm actually packing, I'll remember like exactly what I want to share with you. So let's just jump into packing. First things first. What are you packing into? Right? Your suitcase. This video is specifically about carry-on luggage. I know that, how do I say? When you are less size fat, right? Less size fat, your clothes are bigger. And a lot of you are like, how do you get all your clothes in a carry-on? First of all, carry-ons are not for a 2-week vacation unless you're a minimalist and you're just gonna re-wear your clothes. You're gonna wear things for 3 days, put them in the wash and redo, right? So I'm going on a fairly short trip. That's number one. Number two, you need to pick the perfect carry-on suitcase for you. I've tried quite a few. You might have seen, pop a photo in of me in my like tealish turquoise aqua suitcase. It's vinyl and it's shiny and it's real cute. But in addition to being cute, why I love this suitcase is that it's carry-on size. It never gets flagged, knock wood, but it's weirdly large. And I think it's just like the depth. Someone's texting us. I think it's the depth and also the fact that it's soft. So when I'm packing my larger suitcase, I definitely prefer a hard case. But because this one is not getting checked, it's not going through being thrown and being abused, I like the softness because it definitely allows you to kind of fit more things in. So that would be tip number one, find the perfect carry-on suitcase for you. Once we get what we're bringing, you know, how we're carrying our items down, the number one, you guys, I don't know if you're gonna love this tip. I'm gonna be very honest. I'm gonna be very honest. Are you ready? Clutch your pearls. Clutch your pearls. The thing is, guys, when it comes to packing, your clothes are larger, you know, so you're gonna have less space to fill things. You need to plan your outfits. I do not just haphazardly be like, I think I want to bring this and this and this and this and this and cross my fingers and hope it works. When you see pictures of me traveling and you leave comments like, you know, oh, you look so good, like how do you look so good when you travel, or anything remotely like that, it's because I thought about it before I left. So I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Reaches for thing. So I just got these pants from our favorite place, and they are these really dope jersey comfy pants, you know, like how they're normally the crazy pants, but these ones are a little bit more minimal. They have this awesome seam, you know, piping down the side, but they're a wide leg and I think they're so sick. So I'm like, I knew I want to bring these pants. So instead of just like throwing them in the suitcase and being like, oh, I need a top for those pants, and just like throwing in a couple things, be like, maybe this, maybe that, I'm going to lay these pants on my bed and think about exactly which shirt I want to wear, exactly what earrings are going to go with it, exactly which of the two pairs of shoes that I want to bring, maybe 3. You can throw in like a really flat sandal for, you know, like a cute dinner or something, or a heel if that's you. But I'm not going to just, you know, toss them in and cross my fingers. You have to plan your outfits. And if you do, I promise you, you will be so happy, because how many times have you packed your suitcase, thrown a bunch of things in, and didn't wear half of it, more than half of it? There's this funny meme. I think I posted it on the And I Get Dressed Instagram, shameless plug. But it basically said, in real life, IRL, you're like, yeah, I wear the same outfit 5 times this week. Like, I wore this dress 100 times this week, basically everywhere. I slept in it. I got up, I went to work in it. Like, I went to the grocery store. I put on, you know, like a little necklace and went to meet my friends. Like, and that's how you are in real life. But then on vacation, you suddenly think that you're going to have 37 outfit changes, and it's just not realistic. You're not going to change your clothes that much. The other thing you want to do is pack things that are kind of multi-purpose. So for example, you're like, well, what if I want to change at night? If it's depending on like the weather and stuff too. Like if you're gonna sweat through your clothes, you're gonna want to, you know, plan accordingly, but still conservatively. But if I'm gonna bring a dress, I'm gonna show you. Here's a dress that I want to bring. So it's just this like really cute polka dot dress. It has strappy dupes. There's ruffly dupes. It's one of those like, and it's kind of like slinky. There's a little bit of a cinched waist here, and then it just kind of goes down. Fun little like polka dots. This dress, I've worn it on day occasions, and I've put like a little t-shirt under, just to kind of like give it a little bit more pizzazz. But then you could easily just take the t-shirt off and have more skin showing, you know, put your hair up, change your hair a little bit, take off your sneaker and put on your sandal. And then you can go to dinner and not feel like you, one, look boring, feel boring, or have on the exact same thing. So versatile pieces are definitely key. The other thing you want to think about when you're planning outfits is like how much accessories change your look. I love to bring a little cosmetic bag. I wonder if I have one handy. It's somewhere, but I'll pop a picture in. A little cosmetic bag that is kind of like not with cosmetics in it, but it's just that size, like the small size toiletry bag. And I'll throw in like a bunch of fun earrings, not a ton, but you know, give myself a few options. Like, look at how cute these are, and they kind of give my hair and my like white shirt a vibe. But if I put on a big giant hoop, or if I put on, you know, another like dangly dupe or something sparkly, it totally changes the vibe. So another fun way to kind of mix up what you're wearing is to bring really fun accessories that like change your outfit from day to night and stuff like that. So that's your planning. There you go. Now, for the actual putting of the clothes into the suitcase, I was one of those people who folded their clothes, like most of us do. You fold your clothes and you lay them flat as you can, and you pile everything on, and you're jamming things here. And we all know, you know, stick your socks inside of your shoes, and you can even roll up your, you know, underwear and stick them in there too. All like I did that, right? And then everyone was talking about rolling your clothes, and I thought, I don't know, like I rolled a thing and I was like, I don't know, I feel like this is taking more space. Like this rolling thing is not a thing. Until I think it was Carla. Carla was like, bro, I've been rolling my clothes and it's changed my life. There's so much more space. So I think we were going somewhere, and I had my stuff folded. I took everything out of my suitcase, all the things, okay? This is tested, tried and true. Took everything out of my suitcase, rolled the items up, and I'm gonna roll so that you can see what I mean. And when I tell you that it literally took like 2/3 of the space, so I had a whole third more space. I won't say half, but it created so much more space in my suitcase. And rather than like filling it up with more stuff, I just thought, great, wouldn't it be great? I just thought, great, wouldn't it be great? Who can talk? I can. Sometimes. I thought, great, wouldn't it be fantastic to drag less stuff around the world and not have everything overstuffed? And in case you're going somewhere amazing, and in case you want to buy a souvenir or two, you actually have space to bring it back. How about that? Okay, I got my comfy wumpy pants. So I'm not a little person. My pants are not little. These are especially not little because they're wide leg and they're like really stretchy, and they're also quite long. So instead of just folding them in half, right, and laying them down, I'm gonna fold them in half. I'm gonna fold them in half again, and then I have like a nice, you know, amount of space. And then I'm just going to roll the item, and voila. Let me get that hem. There you go. Look. So I sit this neatly in the corner, and I can sit all my things neatly, just like this. The other fantastic thing about rolling is that it really helps prevent with wrinkles. I roll my clothes when so for example, when I go shoot blog pictures, I might be doing multiple outfits, and I'm not like bringing a steamer on the streets of New York. Excuse me, I'm under attack. All right, I'm all right. Survived. Survivor. So when I'm bringing my things, I'm not bringing a steamer on the streets of New York, and I try to like wear the thing that might get the most wrinkly like on my body and do that first. But I roll things and they really wrinkle so much less than being folded. So roll your clothes and then row your boat, but like roll your clothes. Circling back to kind of like minimal packing, I want to also just address beauty products. Obviously, you cannot bring anything over 3.5 ounces. Sometimes, I think it's 3.5, but sometimes you can get away with 4. You cannot bring large items. Do not play yourself. They will take them. We all know this. Most of us know this. And I've been guilty of this, and so this is a new rule for me. You are not going to do a 27-step nighttime or morning routine on the go. You need to pick your essentials. And so I'm guilty of like, oh, I want to try this, or I'm going to test this, and then I carry it all the way somewhere and I don't even touch it unless it's like, you know, I'm actually writing about it, or it's for video or for Instagram. So I'm a little guilty of saying, oh, I want to bring this mask, and oh, I want to try this oil. I'm like, forget that, right? I'm gonna bring a couple of new things if I want, or like pick one new thing that I want to try, and then I make sure that I use it. But for the most part, I'm not gonna do my 37-step nighttime routine. It's like, I want to wash my face, I want to cleanse, I want to make sure my makeup is clearly off, I want to tone, I want to add a serum, and I want to hydrate. So that is like 4 things: wash, tone, serum, moisturizer. You know, like 4 things, and making sure that they're small and that they fit. I'm also not going to, you know, do an elaborate, glamorous, full face of makeup all the time. You know, if it's not that kind of trip, and you're not the kind of person that does like a full beat every day, I'm not. So it's like, what do I need? I'm not going to test out my new 27 eyeshadow palettes. You know, I'm not going to say, I generally wear nude, red, or pink lipstick. I think I'll try every color under the sun on this trip. This is not the time, you guys. Play with your makeup and your beauty stuff at your leisure, at home, you know? Don't drag it around the world with you. So it's not rocket science, you guys. It's just a few things like thoughtful packing, roll your clothes. The thoughtful packing is the main thing. And if you want a separate video where I show you how to like break down an outfit, or how to take one thing and say, I'm gonna wear this 2 ways, and that sort of thing. If you really want me to break down what's in my suitcase, I'm happy to do another video, but I just wanted to share these quick and easy tips. I know a lot of you were like, I'm leaving in a week, I need this video now, and I definitely wanted to film it before I left, and since I'm in the middle of packing and my mind was on packing, I figured, why not? So yeah, if you wanted more in depth of like what's in my suitcase and that sort of thing, happy to do it. But yeah, these tips for those of you who aren't plus size, because I know there are many of you who watch me who aren't. These tips are, you know, applicable to any human, but I think that specifically larger women have this like, you know, if my pair of jeans is bigger than this pair, you know, the average size pair of jeans, then will they fit in all this? Like, yes, roll your clothes, thoughtful packing. You don't have the luxury of bringing 27 of your bathing suits, you know, the way that someone who's their size 2 and their bathing suits are this small, they can just kind of throw them in. Be thoughtful, be mindful. Don't carry a heavy suitcase around the world for no reason, and then you get to your destination, you wear 2 swimsuits and 1 dress because you were partying, having a good time, and didn't even feel like getting cute. You know, just keep it all in mind. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to pack some things. I'll give you a sneak peek. For those of you who want to stick around to the end, you saw my pants. I'm gonna bring this dress. I'm gonna bring this yellow thing here. You'll see what that is. This is part of my arm freedom, side belly freedom, you know, focus challenge. I don't know, self-awareness living my best life and looking how I want to look moment. I'm excited for this. And this is also in that realm, in that vein. I can't wait for you guys to see this. It'll be on IG. Make sure you're following me on Instagram if you are not. Obviously, I will be posting pictures of like what I'm wearing and what I'm doing and where I am. That will be all over on IG. And then of course I will be vlogging. So if you're interested in following along on my trip, I think I'm gonna end up doing 2 vlogs. I'll do kind of like part 1 and part 2. So I hope to see you on the road. Leave a comment below, let me know what you think, and if you want that more in-depth of like what I'm bringing in my suitcase and like how I like actually make outfits, I'm happy to do that. Let me know. Anyway, that's it for me. Love you, mean it. Bye.